For the past year, the left has been doing all they could to try and force President Trump to resign from office, even going as far as to concoct the fake Russian collusion story. However, the more they try to push this fairy tale of Trump working with the Russians to secure his presidency, the more the truth is revealed. In fact, as we all knew and had said all along, the real dirty rats who colluded with Russia were no other than Hillary Clinton and her minions that conspired to cover up her involvement. Now, one of those Hillary Clinton operatives has been fired, who was a top FBI lead investigator in both the email and Russian collusion probe, for what he did to Trump behind his back, which proves just how dirty the swamp in D.C. is. Washington, D.C. is a cesspool of anti-American politicians who work for the deep state to bring our country down. For the past 8 years, these people were placed in strategic areas within our government to ensure that their plans to destroy America would continue without missing a beat. The deep state did their best to ensure that Hillary Clinton would be elected last November, but those dreams were dashed when Donald Trump won the presidency in an electoral landslide. Though while conservatives had Trump in office, these deep state operatives were still entrenched in our government, doing their best to undermine the president. Now, one of those Hillary Clinton operatives was just discovered, who worked in the FBI and was the lead investigator in both the Hillary email scandal and Russian collusion probe, and it now makes sense why she was given a free pass. In a stunning news report, Robert Mueller, the special counsel WHO was put in charge of finding any Russian involvement, had to remove FBI agent Peter Strzok for sending out anti-Trump messages. Here is more from the Washington Post. The former top FBI official assigned to special counsel Robert S. Mueller III's probe of Russian interference in the 2016 election was taken off that job this summer after his bosses discovered he and another member of Mueller's team had exchanged politically charged texts disparaging President Trump and supporting Hillary Clinton, according to multiple people familiar with the matter. Peter Strzok, as deputy head of counterintelligence at the FBI, was a key player in the investigation into Clinton's use of a private email server to do government work as Secretary of State, as well as the probe into possible coordination between the Trump campaign and Russia in the 2016 election. During the Clinton investigation, Strzok was involved in a romantic relationship with FBI lawyer Lisa Page, who worked for Deputy Director Andrew McCabe, according to the people familiar with the matter, who spoke under condition of anonymity because of the sensitivity of the issue. The extramarital affair was problematic, these people said, but of greater concern among senior law enforcement officials were text messages the two exchanged during the Clinton investigation and campaign season, in which they expressed anti-Trump sentiments and other comments that appeared to favor Clinton. The people discussing the matter did not further describe the political messages between Strzok and Page, except to say the two would sometimes react to campaign news of the moment. The Justice Department Inspector General's office said in a statement Saturday that its investigators are reviewing allegations involving communications between certain individuals, and will report its findings regarding those allegations properly upon completion of the review of them. A spokesman for Mueller's office said Strzok was removed immediately upon learning of the allegations, and added that Page left the Mueller team 2 weeks before it became aware of the allegations. The FBI declined to comment. The Post repeatedly sought comment from Strzok and Page but got no response. Defenders of Page and Strzok insisted that the issue is overblown and that there was no misconduct between the two. A friend of Page's said there was no professional misconduct at issue in the matter, and she said Page left the Mueller team in July before any of the issues came to light. Page also no longer works much with McCabe, these people said. While this is excellent news that Strzok was removed from his position, the real question: how much damage has been done? Strzok was in charge of leading one of the biggest scandals in the last 8 years, and since he was a staunch Clinton supporter, who is to say the investigation was done correctly? This revelation may be just what we needed so that a new investigation could be opened, since there is now a real appearance of bias. Finally, the American people may see justice done. H.T. Fox News. Follow us on Facebook at Freedom Daily.